Hey friends, and welcome back to the Tozi channel for more IU, and we have Love Wins All at her finale concert, or her encore concert. Love Wins All, it turns out, now that I got my Apple Music roundup for the year, was my most played song of 2024, which I think says a lot about me and how I was feeling this year. And I have said repeatedly since this song came out that I can't listen to it without crying, so again, says a lot about how much I was crying. And now I'm concerned that I'm not going to get through this without blubbing like a child. Let's find out if I have desensitized myself to it at all, since I have listened to it apparently non-stop since it came out. But also probs not. Let's find out together. Let's get into it. Gotcha. I'm not gonna make it. I'm crying. Oh. Wow. Oh. Okay, so we still haven't made it through listening to it without crying. Oh. Oh, that was magical. If I'm not wrong, I'm judging by IUTV. That's the only time she's performed that in a white dress. I think this whole time it's been red, maybe one purple, but usually red. And then the white dress comes down from the heavens. And this time she's in the white dress. Oh my God, I'm devastated. I think what devastates me so much about that song is that it has a sense of hope. It's so heartbreaking, but it's not hopeless. And as the phrase goes, it's the hope that kills you. It just makes it all the more beautiful but sad. It makes you want to keep listening to it because it's not just devastating. You keep hoping. The song keeps seeding hope within you, so you keep listening to it. But then it's also just heartbreaking. Oh God. The use of the light sticks is so effective. It really makes me emotional seeing that. It's not just pretty, it's, I'm sure I've said this before, but it is a unifying factor where just everybody becomes part of the performance at that moment. Everybody has this incredible shared moment. They're all in it together. Everyone's experiencing this big emotional upheaval all at the same time, simply because you're sitting there with your light stick. It's really special. It's really clever. The lighting designers and the stage designers and the production designers who choose to do these things are giving a gift to their audience, not just because it looks good, but because of how it makes people feel when they're one among those people, that the one becomes the many at that time, and it's special. It's a real gift to the audience, and it must be very overwhelming to be the one standing on the stage looking at it. And she did seem very moved by that. It was a really impressive performance as well. It was so delicate at the beginning until she then let fly. It sort of had a bit of a kind of, not hoarse as in her voice sounded hoarse, but if you know what I mean, like a bit of a hoarse whisper quality to it. A heartfelt but difficult conversation that's coming out almost as a whisper, and then off it goes at the end. This hope, but desperate hope. It's also exhausting. I don't know if anyone's sung this or like just sung along to the track. I sing along to the track all the time. It's difficult for me because it's too high for me, but I do it anyway. And by the end of it, I'm completely exhausted. It requires so much breath, so much, especially if you inject it with emotion, and she does. No idea how she gets through these songs with her emotions in check, like feeling things but not unleashing them by crying or anything like that. I just am in awe of her ability to hold it together but still convey everything that she needs to convey, and she does. Especially with that lovely little smile on her face. Again, like it's heartbreaking, but it's hopeful, that beautiful face of hers. The beginning, the way she smiles when she says, "Dearest, my darling, my universe." Like, I understand because the words you're saying, you have to, but it doesn't matter. It comes out like a smile, like the joy of addressing the person that you love. Oh man, I knew that was going to do that to me. So special. coming up to Christmas, so unless another video of IU's drops before Christmas, I might be seeing you on the other side of that. But what a way to round out the year. My number one song of the year. Guess what my number one genre was? K-pop. Much surprise. So much surprise. Yep. Yeah. We'll see what happens in the coming weeks, whether there's something in particular that we need to celebrate together before we take a break for the holidays. If I don't see you before holidays happen, happy holiday or vacation or whatever it is that you are doing with your time at the end of the year. Please relax and recuperate and reset yourself for the new year. Listen to a lot more wonderful IU and K-pop generally, and try not to cry at Love Wins All challenge, which I fail every single time. But thank you for spending another year with me. Thank you for your patience with my health issues throughout the year. As always, tell everybody I love this community more than anything. Why? Why? Love it so. Oh God, I'm gonna be a puddle on the floor, I tell you. Thank you so much for joining me for more IU. 감사합니다. 사랑해요, and I will see you soon for more. 안녕.